Hello, everyone. It's time for the finale of season 3 of The Mandalorian. I can't believe it's here already. This has gone by so fast, and now we have to go a while without the Mandalorian again. But fortunately, there are other things coming up, like the Ahsoka series. I'm really looking forward to that. And speaking of that, every in every season of The Mandalorian, the finale has a post-credit scene. And so I expect this episode to also have one, and we could see Thrawn in a post-credit scene. It could be setting up the Ahsoka series, um, or perhaps they'll go in a different direction with the post-credit scene. I don't know. We'll see. But last ever since last week's episode, there's been a lot of speculation. Well, hold on. First of all, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Jennifer Lee, aka GenXJen, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I got so excited about the Mandalorian that I forgot about my intro. But anyway, last week's episode was called the Spies. So there's been a lot of speculation since then about who the spies are. Obviously, Elia Kane is a spy. We all know that, but I'm not sure if the title is referring to her, because she had just a brief appearance in the episode. I think the Mandalorians that they found still living on Mandalore, at least the two leaders of that group, I think they're spies. I mean, it's really suspicious that they chose to stay behind on Mandalore. Perhaps they didn't have a choice for some reason. But why would they? I mean, if they had a choice, why would they choose to stay behind? And also, if they've been there all that time, then how could they have not known that Moff Gideon had established a base there and was creating these dark troopers? But other theories are that Axe Woves has been secretly working for Moff Gideon. But if that was the case, then I think Axe would have told the Gideon that the Children of the Watch and the Night Owls had joined forces under Bo-Katan. When Elia Kane revealed that to Moff Gideon, he seemed surprised. But perhaps it was an act. I don't know. It can't be sure about anything with Moff Gideon. He's so full of lies. So it could be Axe Woves. I mean, he got out of there before all the other Mandalorians who were under attack by the Dark Troopers. Oh, and also I wanted to bring up those Mandalorians that they encountered on Mandalore, the ones who had stayed behind. They led all the other Mandalorians into that trap. And like I said, how could they have not known that was there? So that really makes me suspicious of them. And also, other speculation is about the armorer. It's been tossed out there that maybe the armorer is Rook Cast. That's a character that I don't know very much about. But we don't really know. We can't really be sure what the armorer's motivations are. We know very little of her backstory. But I don't know why she would want to be a spy for Gideon. What would be the purpose of that? What would she gain from that? But it has been pointed out, and I do find it odd that her helmet has horns like Darth Maul. That seems to indicate that maybe she still has loyalty to Darth Maul. And Gideon's helmet, his new helmet in the last episode, also had horns. And so, that's led to some speculation that the armorer could be into some shady business. I don't know. But yeah, the end of last week's episode, Paz Vizsla met an unfortunate but noble end, sacrificing himself so all the other Mandalorians could get away. And Din Djarin was captured, and Grogu had to watch as that happened. So I'm wondering if Grogu is going to save Din in this episode. Like Din saved Grogu before from Moff Gideon. Now maybe now the roles will be reversed. And also I expect the Mythosaur to show up in this episode. Perhaps Grogu can tame the Mythosaur. Maybe Bo-Katan will ride it. Maybe Grogu will ride it. Maybe, and I'm really hoping this is the case, maybe the Mythosaur, maybe Moff Gideon will meet his end by the Mythosaur. That would be so awesome. I think Moff Gideon has got to die sometime before the sequel trilogy era. So it wouldn't surprise me if he dies in this episode. And then Thrawn and the other Imperials of the Shadow Council form the First Order, and Gideon's out of the picture. But who knows? Maybe he'll survive, and more of his story will be told in other projects or the next season of The Mandalorian, whenever that's going to come. I don't know. I don't think I have anything else to say right now. I'm just really looking forward to seeing what this episode brings us. I'm excited. I'm going to be... I hope I think this episode is going to be really good. Last week's episode was really good, and this is a continuation of it. So I think, this episode will probably keep me happy for a while, but I'm also a little disappointed that we're going to have to go a while without any Mandalorian episodes. Like I said, I have no idea when season 4 is coming, but I expect that this finale will keep people talking about The Mandalorian for a while. So without any more chatter from me, let's just get right into the season 3 finale. So he's still on the way up to the fleet. Oh man, what are they gonna do to Din? Oh, he's fighting. Yes. Get him. Oh my god. Yeah, use it against him. Grogu, he came to save his dad. Yes. Is that back to spray? Okay, that's enough. Oh, he's watching Mando and Grogu. Uh-oh. That's a kind of echoes Darth Vader line.
Sorry, I don't speak binary. I'm counting on you.
I'm surprised didn't still trust R5 after he revealed their location at their previous covert. I thought maybe he'd get rid of R5, but I guess he didn't. Okay, so it doesn't seem like Axe-Woves is a spy. It seems like he's on their side. They need to hurry up and get off that ship, Axe. What is he doing? Oh yeah, the troopers took all his weapons. Using their own weapons against him. Oh wow, he got him in the neck. Oh yeah, get that weapon. Go away, mouse droid. No. Come on, R5. Yeah. Go away, mouse droid. Annoying little pest. Oh. Whole mouse droid force. Get them all. Oh, he's taking off. He can fly. Wow, look at all these tanks. These cloning tanks.
That's not Gideon. Those are his clones.
Yeah, he's been cloning himself. Oh, wow. That scared Grogu.
Let's go.
Oh, he's destroying it. Awesome. Yes. Wow, there's a part of Mandalore that's still beautiful.
Do you live here? We have hideouts and food caches throughout the surface of the planet.
So that's how they've been surviving.
There are predators above and predators below.
You found underground gardens.
No. We planted farms.
Oh, they planted all of
Those
this.
species indigenous to man.
Lady Creed. The reinforcements have arrived.
Oh, the armor. I was wondering where she'd been. I know the last we saw her, she was taking some Mandalorians who needed medical care up to the fleet. Oh, there he is.
The best parts of me, but improved by adding the one thing I never had.
Force sensitivity?
The Force.
Yeah.
Unstoppable army. Smothered them before they could draw their first.
Oh no, he ruined your plans, your evil plans. Oh, the Praetorian Guards. How's he gonna fare against these guys? Man. Now they know how to get in between the cracks in the armor. Oh. He's drawing them away from his dad. Leading them away. What's he gonna do? Oh no. Are they gonna destroy IG-12? Come on, Grogu. I'm sure you learned a lot from Luke. Show them what you learned. Oh, yes. Help.
I've got this. Go save your kid.
I guess she saw what happened.
Bo-Katan Creed.
Yeah, Bo-Katan versus Gideon. I've been waiting for this.
Or fight.
Oh, she's gonna fight. Oh. Come on, Grogu. Yeah. You've got the Force. Oh, he got them all. They did. They're a good team. Oh, there's the burning capital ship coming down. So this is what he's doing.
I'm coming in hard. Clear everyone out. I'm going to take out the base.
Yes. Yeah, get out of there. Oh, I know you want to kill Gideon, but you got to get out of there. Did he break it? Did he break her hand? Shit.
The gods say Mandalorians are weak once they lose their trinkets.
No, they're not.
Mandalorians are stronger together.
Yes. You all need to get out of there. Oh, good, he got out. Oh, is that the end of Gideon? Oh, Grogu used the Force to protect them. That's awesome. Oh, I think that kind of wore him out.
I swear on my name and the names of the ancestors. I swear on my name and the names of the ancestors.
Yeah, he was never able to complete this, taking the creed. Oh, he wants Grogu to take the creed.
He is too young to speak, so he is too young to take the creed.
Well, he was speaking with IG-12, but that's gone now. I think he's trying to speak.
Couldn't he then become a Mandalorian apprentice?
Yes, but his parents are far from here. If they're even
Din is his dad.
Then I will adopt him as my own.
So I guess he hasn't officially been adopted yet.
Let it be written in song that Din Djarin is accepting this foundling as his son.
I thought they'd already considered him his son and part of their covert.
Now, Din Grogu, Mandalorian apprentice.
Din Grogu. What do you see in the waters, Grogu? Yep, it's the mythosaur. Is he reaching out to the mythosaur? Yeah, they're all united now.
It's not him, kid. One of them reminds me of someone you knew.
Yeah, he didn't have IG-12 for very long.
You know, this is against regulation. It'll never get approved. Which is why you won't tell them. Let me think about it. You already did.
Yeah, I think he'll do it.
Know it. Is that so? All I require is a small advance. What I want in return is that.
Oh, he wants to build another one.
I have a gift for you as well.
Oh, so he has... Oh, he rebuilt an IG-11 for the new Marshal. Did he find a memory circuit somewhere? How did he do this? Oh, Grogu's playing with the frogs. They've got a nice home here. Grogu can enjoy the sunshine and play. And well, also there's no post-credit scene. That's surprising and disappointing, and unusual for this series. I'm not disappointed by this episode though. It was great, especially the part where Grogu saved his dad and Bo, who's been like a surrogate mom to him. He created this force bubble around them and saved them from the fire. And IG-11 was lost, unfortunately, and the Darksaber, I was shocked that the Darksaber has been destroyed. But I guess the Mandalorians are still consider Bo-Katan as their leader, even without the Darksaber. And they were all united at the end. And this episode didn't really shed any lights on who the spies are, who the title of the previous episode referred to. Apparently it was not the Mandalorians that had been living on Mandalore all along. It was clearly not Axe. He risked his life to take out that base and kill Gideon. I wasn't expecting Gideon to go out like that. Just Din acting all on his own just ruined his cloning plans. And then Axe it was just Axe acting alone that took out that base and Gideon. So it didn't take much to kill Gideon. It didn't take a giant force, you know, a big group of Mandalorians uniting against him to take him out. So I'm surprised by that, and I'm not also. I was really hoping that the mythosaur would come out of the waters and we would really see it. You know, at the end when Ragnar. Well, first of all, it. You know, I'm sure they all know by now that Paz Vizsla died. I would have liked to see some reaction from his son about that, but they didn't. They didn't acknowledge Paz Vizsla's death in this episode. Of course, they were very busy still trying to fight off Gideon's forces. But you know, I think it would have been nice to have some kind of remembrance of Paz Vizsla there at the end when they were having that ceremony at the Living Waters. But Ragnar was taking the creed again because, you know, it was interrupted in the first episode by a giant creature coming out of the water. And so when I saw them there at the Living Waters, I thought maybe that ceremony would be interrupted by another and even larger creature coming out of the waters, you know, the mythosaur. But that didn't happen. But Grogu did sense the mythosaur under there and reached out to it. So maybe they've formed a connection. I don't know if that's is going to factor into any part of the story in the next season. We'll just have to wait to find out. So, yeah, but Gideon is gone. So I guess the Thrawn and the other Imperial Remnant officers are going to form the First Order. I don't know if that's going to, if season 4 of The Mandalorian is going to, if they're going to play any roles in that season, any part of the story. And another thing, I was kind of hoping that Boba Fett and Fennec Shand and perhaps also Cobb Vanth would show up in this episode, or maybe there would be a post-credit scene with them. But maybe they'll be in season 4. I'd really want to see more of their story. I don't know what else they could show up in. I don't know if their stories would fit into the Ahsoka series or not. I don't know. But there are other things coming up. But this did wrap up a lot of things nicely. Like I said, there were other things I was hoping to see, but you know, we don't get everything we want. I still really enjoyed this episode, and I hope you all enjoyed this reaction. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Give it, well, I don't know, Grogu doesn't really, he doesn't have thumbs, does he? But yeah, let's just pretend he's doing a thumbs up. And you can also subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that. And let me know in the comments what you thought of this episode. I also very much appreciate getting comments, and I always try to respond to them. Thank you so much for being here. And there's no more of the Mandalorian for a while, but until it comes around again. Well, I will be doing reactions to other things in the meantime, but you know, you can also stay tuned for whenever season 4 comes around. I will be doing reactions to that. So until then, this is the way. See ya. This is the way.